Now, I've been asked several questions because some of you might be members of the global chapter. And how it works is in terms of the membership, what we prefer you do is actually become a member of the local chapter, because that then gets you the recognition to the global. It doesn't work the other way around for purposes of getting CPE over here. You can still maintain the same membership number. I think our membership fees are about
395 all inclusive.
95 fully inclusive. From my understanding, the US IIA fees would be about $200. Yes. So, you know, in terms of even parity and value for money, I would say I would really encourage that you become a member of the local chapter. That gives you that international recognition as well. So I just wanted to set the tone with that. All right? All right, so let me talk you through about what I've got planned for us this morning. We've got two sessions. I'm going to start off with just some opening remarks and talk about some administration matters, etc. Then I will introduce the two speakers, Mr. Amin, who's the Managing Director of Kroll, who's here on my left, and we've got Clement from PwC, who's the Director in their IT far right over there, my far right. So I'll do a brief on their bios, etc. And then we'll kick it off. We'll start off with the first session. But before I start, if I can ask you, please, if you can turn your phones onto silent mode so it doesn't disrupt the momentum. The second thing I want you to do is actually keep it as interactive as possible. So ask questions. I want you to benefit from these sessions because I want to, and likewise what I've done is actually spoken to the speakers and actually said, let's give, you know, please relay some practical examples so everyone can relate to it. You know, we all attend, well, I for one attended the IIA event in Abu Dhabi recently, and as much as we had a lot of good material over there, we were missing, because of the kind of big audience that we had, we were missing a little bit on keeping it practical. So because most of us are like-minded individuals from either internal audit or hospitality, etc., we can keep it more focused and narrowed down. Let me start with a brief on the subgroup, because there are some new faces over here. So essentially, I've got the vision, mission, and objectives over here, but it's all about keeping like-minded individuals, either in the internal audit forum or just hospitality auditors, in a subgroup that they can actually benchmark, share ideas, and just you know, connect with. And it's really about getting you all together once a quarter and actually take internal audit and hospitality to another level. And it's all about networking, sharing ideas, and all of that. You can do it either through me, you can do it among yourselves, etc. So the intention also is to spread the love, not keep it only in Dubai. I've already got kind of requests on my LinkedIn to say, why are you not doing this in Abu Dhabi? So what we try to do is, we're looking also for sponsors in Abu Dhabi and try to do one session in Dubai, one in Abu Dhabi, so we can spread it around the UAE and not just keep it too Dubai-centric. But essentially that's what it is, awareness, knowledge, training. You get your CPERs by registering up front, and it's beneficial to you as part of your membership subscription. Just in terms of the actual representation that I've got in my subgroup. So it's actually changed between the last session we had in 2018 and the early ones in 2019. There's a lot of people that have come and gone. I think that's synonymous with life in the UAE. There have been a lot of new faces. A lot of people have changed jobs, etc. So what I've done is taken the opportunity of reassembling my composition of the kind of representatives looking after the subgroup. So I've got Brenda that actually looks after Kursna, Gautam, who's now looking at actually Al-Fateh. There's an executive member from Accor. We've got Aisha bin Luther from Dubai Tourism. I've reached out to the head of audit for Four Seasons, who's interested in joining, the head of audit for Marriott in the region. Unfortunately, they travel quite extensively, so as much as they wanted to be here today, they said, the the chances of trying to align that is quite slim, but with more advance notice they will try to do that. But I'm here to try and get really the hospitality subgroup with all the head of audits of all the big players in the Middle East together, and so we can actually add more value in what we present back to you. So that's the intention with the core team over here. So Dubai Tourism, Accor, Kurzner, the Marriotts, myself, we're going to get some big four representation. We've got Kadir also from PwC that's interested in joining us as well. He's back there. We welcome representation not only from that, if we can, from government audit, from the big four, or even second-tier firms. It doesn't have to be just hospitality subgroup. We really want to move the needle on this one and add value. So that's what we're trying to do through this. All right, so let me introduce the two speakers. All right, so the first one I mentioned, Mr. Amin, we've got over here on my left. He's